Hello, how's everybody doing today? This is kind of a follow-up video for my veggie slaw video. This kind of just goes over some of the health properties of the various things that I put in my veggie slaw. I eat it pretty much every day. Yeah, every day, basically. I either have it, like today I had it with spinach and made a salad out of it. Sometimes I add it to like spaghetti sauce or whatever, but anyway it goes, I am having some of this every day. At least a half a cup. I try to shoot for like a cup of it every day because it just does so much good for you. And a lot of the problems that these vegetables and things combat are problems that I deal with. High blood pressure, diabetes, inflammation, high cholesterol, things like that. And unfortunately, I am genetically predisposed to high blood pressure and high cholesterol. I've never really had like a horrible diet that would account for the numbers that I have, and you know, my doctor had said that it's definitely genetic, but it can be combated just like everything else, you know, if you work at it. A lot of these vegetables and things that we put in there they help prevent cancer. They do just wonderful, amazing things. So I try to get some of this in every day, and been doing this for about 2 weeks now, and I'm starting to notice benefits. I'm starting to notice, you know, I used to run very hot. Like, I would feel hot all the time. I couldn't get cool. And now, you know, I still get hot. I still sweat and all that, but I don't have that feeling like my head's on fire all the time anymore. That has calmed down. I have been able to stop taking as much of like the sinus and allergy medicines. I attribute some of that to the CBD oil as well, but I mean, a lot of this stuff is just wonderful for all of that, and a lot of the sinus problems I have are inflammation based. You know, the inflammation in my hands has gotten a lot better. It used to be so bad it was really hard to even hold a pen or write. And you know, it's a slow process because it takes a while to get that in and get your body going and running like the machine that it is, with all this good stuff in it, you know. And you have to clean it out of all the bad stuff that you were putting in it before. Well, I shouldn't speak for you, but that I was putting in it before, you know. I didn't eat fast food a whole lot, but I ate it, you know. Processed foods, all that stuff, you know. I mean, I guess we're not all guilty of it, but most of us are kind of guilty of it because, you know, it's just the way our lifestyle is. But I found some easy ways to be able to make this a little bit quicker and a little bit better for me. I make this veggie slaw twice a week, and it does me 3 to 4 days when I make it. So it's already ready to go. If I get a little bit hungry, I can throw some in a bowl and either season it up or, you know, whatever I want to do with it, and get that into me every day. And I look at it almost like medicine. Same with my smoothie. It's helping to heal my body. So we're gonna hop into this. Start with avocado. I love avocado. I eat it every day. Not a lot. If it's a small one, I'll eat the whole avocado. If it's a bigger one, I'll do a half. I put it in with my veggie slaw because I like the mouthfeel of it and the taste of it, but it also has those healthy fats that it helps keep you satiated. So it's good. Avocado in itself is good to maintain a healthy heart. It's got B6, folic acid, regulates homocysteine levels, which have been associated with heart disease. It's got vitamin E, it's saturated fats. It helps lower cholesterol. It helps increase your HDL, which is the good cholesterol, and lower the LDL and your triglyceride level. It helps control blood pressure because of the potassium in it. Anti-inflammatory properties, promotes eye health, regulates blood sugar levels because of the soluble fiber. It helps put out more steady glucose in your system, and instead of peaking and dipping. If you're pregnant or looking to get pregnant, it's very high in folic acid, so it's really good to help prevent spinal birth defects. Helps reduce the risk of stroke, protects against cancer, fights free radicals, anti-aging properties, cures bad breath, because it helps clean the intestine, which is what can cause a coated tongue and bad breath. Helps increase your nutritional absorption. The oil is good for skin care, and if you are trying to gain weight, that it can help with that because it is a source of healthy fats. So that's the avocado. My next one here is celery. I put celery in it. The health benefits of celery are amazing. It's got all these minerals: calcium, sodium, copper, magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium. It's got fatty acids, vitamin A, vitamin C, E, D, B6, B12, K, riboflavin, folic acid, and fiber. It helps reduce blood pressure, reduces cholesterol. It's an antiseptic. It helps eliminate uric acid, which is a common problem for gout, kidney stones, cystitis, which is a inflammation of the bladder, things like that. It helps use that. And because it helps lower the uric acid and removes uric acid crystals, it is also really good for people with arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and gout, because it has these anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps get those uric acid crystals out. It helps in preventing cancer. It's got cancer-fighting components in it that help you to detoxify from various carcinogens in your body. Improves your immune system, reduces asthma symptoms, good for cardiovascular health, diuretic, relief from migraines. They don't really know how or why that works, but it does. They think it might be a suppression of the nitric oxide release in the brain, which can cause headaches and migraines. It helps treat rheumatism and muscle pain. It's also another thing that helps to manage diabetes because of the fiber in it. Good for eye health. It has calcium and helps keep your nerves calm. Weight loss, if you juice it and drink it before lunch and dinner, it helps fill you because it's got so much fiber in it. It does a lot of really great things. I mean, it helps avoid diseases of the kidney, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, neuritis, which is inflammation of the nerves, constipation, asthma, high blood pressure. Basically, you name it. It does all kinds of things. Acidosis, which is a huge problem for a lot of people, and I know that's one of the problems I have, is my body tends to be a little bit more acidic. So it helps with that. Carrots. That's another thing I like to throw in there. Carrots are wonderful little dirt nap lovers. They are. They help maintain good cholesterol levels, lower your blood pressure, boost your immune system. They're good for digestion. Helps protect your colon and stomach against all kinds of things, including colorectal cancer. It's got a lot of fiber in it, so it boosts heart health and helps to eliminate excess LDL cholesterol. Helps prevent cancer. It's been linked to reduce the risk of several cancers, such as lung cancer. In several studies, helps with macular degeneration, improves eyesight. Oral health, helps reduce the risk of stroke by 68%. That is huge. Huge. Helps regulate diabetes. You can eat it raw. If you're stressed out, grab a carrot. It's good for that. It boosts your immune system. It's just a good all-around little veggie. It is. And next we'll go to sweet peppers, because I always put sweet peppers in mine as well. And so we've got, for this, Includes treatment of cancer, help treat anemia, arthritis, improves bone density, epilepsy, Alzheimer's disease, digestive health, restless leg syndrome, prevents muscle cramps, and maintains skin health. And this just goes into it a little bit more. It helps with arthritis because it's got copper in it. Can even help some with epilepsy because it plays an important role in brain function. The manganese in it does. So you're getting all this naturally. It can be neuroprotective for Alzheimer's disease, digestive health, muscle cramps, skin health, all those things. So that's a sweet pepper. And then here we've got some onions. Onions are really good too. They work as so many different things in your body. They provide vitamins, minerals. They have sulfuric compounds in them and essential oils. They have calcium, magnesium, sodium, potassium, selenium, phosphorus. Good source of vitamin C, B6, and fiber. They're good for your oral health. You can chew on an onion for 2 to 3 minutes and it can potentially kill all the germs present in your mouth and surrounding places like the throat and lips. Helps boost your immune system. It's good for the treatment of heart ailments. Onions act as anticoagulants, or which are blood thinners. Helps keep the blood clots from aggregating and creating clumps, which can cause heart attacks, stroke, DVTs, pulmonary embolisms, all kinds of stuff. Onions also have chromium in them, which helps manage blood sugar levels. So eating them can help keep your blood sugar levels nice and steady. Also, if you eat onions every day, it helps keep the pesky bitey bugs away. They don't like that onion in there, so... they're also rich in active compounds that help combat cancer. The rest of these are like topical treatments, but yeah. Next is tomatoes. I've been using Roma tomatoes because they've been on sale, so I've been using those, but I also like a good beefsteak tomato, or, they're vine tomatoes, all different kinds. And they do awesome things. I know someone actually who helped cure their cancer with tomatoes. So they're a good source of antioxidants, rich in vitamins and minerals. They reduce cholesterol and protect the heart with the lycopene in it. And even ketchup has the lycopene in it. So if you're not a big fan of tomatoes, but you can do some ketchup, there you go. I eat my tomatoes, I cut them up into kind of small squares and put a little bit of mayonnaise on them just to kind of make like a salad dressing. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of balsamic vinegar on it as well, and then some salt and some coarsely cracked pepper on them, and I just eat them in a bowl like that, and that's good. I like it. You can also fry tomatoes and bread them and bake them and do all kinds of things with them. It helps improve your vision, and I skipped this one here, but counters the effect of cigarette smoke. Not that means you can smoke what you want and eat tomatoes and be okay, but for people like me who are in the process of quitting smoking, I'm now vaping, and we were rolling our own cigarettes, so we have a little bit of the tobacco in the tubes left, so we still have, 2, maybe 3 cigarettes a day. But by adding the tomatoes in and that, it's helping to clean me out of the nasty from smoking and stuff. It helps with your digestive tract. It prevents both constipation and diarrhea, so it just kind of keeps things moving smooth for you. Lowers hypertension, manage diabetes, healthy skin. You can actually use it topically for sunburns. I did not know that before, so, if you have a sunburn and you don't have any aloe or anything, you can slap a tomato on it. But they also have a lot of anti-aging products that have tomato enzymes in them. prevents urinary tract infections, so it's not just cranberries or lemon. You can have some tomatoes for that too. Prevents gallstones. Next thing we're going to go on to over here is cucumbers. I like to throw cucumbers in there. They're good and juicy, and they just kind of make everything, I don't know, it creates its own juice, and it's really good. So, and by it creating its own juice, I have to use less, or I don't have to use as much dressing when I eat it, because it's already kind of juicy. So a little bit of seasoning that has no calories or fat or anything like that in it, and then just a little bit of dressing to, you know, get it all moist. It's awesome. Cucumbers are a good source of vitamin B. They rehydrate the body and replenish daily vitamins. Good for skin and hair. It helps fight cancer. Here it's saying before you take a shower, you can rub a cucumber slice along the mirror and it will eliminate mirror fog. So see, not just good for your body. Helps relieve bad breath if you take a slice of cucumber and press it to the roof of your mouth with your tongue. It kills bacteria in your mouth. Good for hangovers. Aids in weight loss and digestion. You can actually do cucumber water and drink that throughout the day. It helps rid your body of some toxins and things. It's a good remedy for chronic constipation. It says cures diabetes, but I think that's got to be more than just cucumbers. I think you can cure diabetes, and I think you can do it with your diet and with exercise and that, but you have to, I think it's more than just cucumbers, personally. But as you've seen, all the vegetables that I put in my little thing there help keep your blood sugar levels maintained. So promotes joint health, relieves gout and arthritis pain. Basically, eating these vegetables like this just makes you feel better. And the last thing that I like to throw in mine is jalapenos. And they have capsaicin in them, which does a lot of really good things. They help fight migraine headaches and sinus headaches. It prevents sinusitis, relieves congestion, helps fight cancer, lower high blood pressure. They fight inflammation, help soothe intestinal disease. They can help you burn fat and weight, and help you with weight loss because it promotes thermogenesis. And they help protect your heart. A lot of vitamin C. And here you go. If your feet get cold, sprinkle powdered cayenne in your shoes. It'll keep your feet nice and warm. There's a little something for everybody. But basically what I have found in researching this is that, and admittedly it's a minimal amount of research, but I mean, eating these things will make you feel better because you're getting what you need. You're helping to promote healing in your body, and you're giving it the tools it needs to heal itself. So, you know, a lot of things, I can honestly say that I feel better. I feel, I guess, more human, if that makes any sense at all, since I've started doing this. I have more energy, I'm less stressed, you know, I'm not in as much pain. It's helping me a lot. So hopefully you can take some of this information and apply it to your life, and, you know, small changes count, and making small changes, you know, one at a time are beneficial because it helps you stick with it longer. It helps, it makes the changes more permanent and more of a lifestyle change rather than a fad diet. So, with that being said, as always, keep spreading truth, love, and light. If you're enjoying what I've got going on here, go ahead and click that like button and share if anything you found is useful. If you're new here, haven't done it yet, you can click subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, from me to you, love and light, and I'll catch you on the flip.